Hey everybody, welcome back. Dubai today. So, first things first, a couple of things learnt from my lovely YouTube comments this morning. First of all, Mizu has won 6 races in a row, and apparently stands a reasonable chance of getting a horrific, okay, maybe not horrific, but a less than pleasant egotistical trait. Therefore, we're gonna give Shen the better car, at least for this one, and maybe we'll alternate, but maybe I'll just give it to Shen for a few races, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, this could backfire. She could crash the car. We could immediately just stop winning. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We're gonna go with it. Hopefully it'll be all right. Hopefully it'll be all right. The other thing. What am I doing? Calendar. The other thing is that apparently illegal parts don't carry over to the next season. Well, not legal, but your best part. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Your best part does not does not carry over to next season if you change league. It only applies to your league when you carry parts over. Therefore, designing illegal parts at the end of the season could be a massive waste of time. If we get promoted, which we might be about to screw up, but we'll see. So yeah, Missy's not going to be the happiest as we take her car away and potentially her championship, but team first, I'm afraid. Team first. Okay, with that out of the way, what are we actually doing? Dubai. Super soft and soft, 31 laps. Engine, brakes, and the rear wing. Okay, let's get the car fixed. I must admit, I can't even remember what I'm doing right now. Okay, we have a sponsor. What else are we doing? We have the Moose still for one more race. Okay. Okay, we're not going to be taking these positions, so it's really just about the upfront cash. 4 races, 800 grand. Sounds better than 9 races for 900 grand. So let's go with Gustavo Cruises. Jolly good. TV piece. One of our directors here at World Sports Network would absolutely love to film a TV piece in your factory. Too annoying. Only 100 grand? And we lose mechanic relationship minus 20? No thanks. Too annoying. Compensatory payment, 100 grand. Get out my face. Get out my face. Okay. The car is fixed. So let's have a bit of a recap, find out what the hell we're doing. We built a gearbox, we're working on that. Understood. Should be finished in about 8 days. The brake situation, okay. We're building another gearbox, which is 13 days away. That's okay. I can't even remember what the... listen, I'm all over the place today. I can't even remember what the plan was after that, but obviously this is going to be brilliant. It already is brilliant. It's already the best in the division. We're going to get it even better. We're then designing a second one. After that, do we go back to the brakes or something? Or the front wing? We'll see. We'll see. One step at a time. We'll decide. Let's get on with it then. Let's just keep moving forward. Get our work done. Yep, scouting. Great. Okay, staff idle. I know I wasted a little bit of time there, but I want to make sure it's fully done. And it is. Okay. We're building another gearbox. It's pointless working on that. We cannot weight strip the spec parts, which kind of makes me not that bothered about improving the reliability until we have nothing better to do. Then again, what else do we have to do? I mean, we can work on these brakes for now. We might as well. And then I guess we'll just shove these in for a couple of days. But let's actually just work fully on that set of brakes. Because our other starting parts are all maxed. Well, the front wing's not, actually. Work on both. Why not? Work on both. Only for, like, literally a couple of days. Because we're about to go ahead and get a new gearbox, and we'll want to work on that. But at least the staff are doing something, which is good. So we've got the best engine. Apparently, we don't have the best gearbox, but I assume that is both parts together. And obviously, our secondary gearbox is only 843. So, but that should change very soon. Okie doke. Right. Scrap all that, boys. That's enough. Can we get this ready before race day? Can we get both ready at the same time? 2 days before race? Might as well. Cap it out. Got 2 incredible gearboxes. So hopefully now then. It still says second, but maybe it's going to update. Okay, so. That was... Let's just get a grip of things here. That was just a great one. What am I doing? Design. Come on, brain. We can get epic. And keep going. But is it necessary? Is it better to work on brakes? What I think it can. I kind of want to just go back to brakes for a bit. Hang on, let's check the calendar. Moving forward. Okay, the wing is obviously spec. The rear wing, right? It's the front wing we designed. Let's just double check. Yeah, front wing is what we designed. So engine, rear wing, gearbox, okay, whatever. Engine, front wing. Sorry, engine, front wing, gearbox. So suspension, the spec parts. Basically, we're looking for front wing or brakes. We've had one front wing. Okay, there are none with brakes and there's 2 with front wing. So maybe we go for front wing instead. I think that's probably going to be more impactful, isn't it? So we're at 685 on the front wing. Now... Oh, that's why, though. Oh, I forgot about that. Now, we can upgrade our second front wing, but it's a bit sweaty, isn't it? Because, like, they've all got risk. For some ungodly reason. They've all got risk level. So you're kind of screwed. Oh, okay. So, I mean, yeah, we could get another one. We could get another one to kind of boost our second car, but Jesus, it's not great, is it? So maybe we just go brakes anyway? Or do we keep working on engines and gearboxes? They're very good, though. I mean, I'm not sure how long they'll last, but... So we're at 695 on brakes. And we can go to epic on brakes. So what can we grab? I mean, well, let's go that for now. We got to take that one. Well, actually, you can skip it, right? But then, we have a risk level -1. Driver's consistency +2. Interesting. But then, okay, we got the risk level -1. Which is the most valuable risk we can take out? Maybe one of these. Straight up. And then we just take that. I mean, that... Well, hang on. That's deceleration +50, reliability +35, so that's better, actually. Ah, but then you don't get driver's consistency +2 during race. How good is that, though? And then we have to take this, which isn't really helpful at all. So, no, I suppose I would do that. And take a 711 cap. I mean, we could have 681 immediately, but I think a 711 cap probably is better in this situation. An extra bit. I mean, I'm not totally sold, but I think it's good. So that's 671. Let's just double check. 671 out of 711. And right now we're running with 695. I mean, it's not a huge upgrade. But we could get... I don't know. It's a bit of a tough one now, really, where we go. We need to get this right. We want to invest properly. I mean, gearbox seems really overkill when they're both purple. But I suppose they could only get better. Obviously, the engine. Can we beat 965? I mean, fuel efficiency is obviously good as well. It's not just the number, but... Weight strip gain. $966. See, it's basically the same. It doesn't feel like much of an upgrade. I think for now we will grab the brakes. I'm a little bit unsure, but let's grab the brakes I spoke about when we're doing not that one, and that one. And the driver consistency may be really helpful. It might be. So let's build that anyway. It's quite expensive, but let's do that. Okie doke. Right, crack on. Sorry. Wasting time. Somebody's race weekend? Yes. It is indeed. But we care not. Choosing a vote. Well, I'm hoping not to be here, so... Just gonna go ahead and reject that. Hopefully. Yeah, so... Currently bang on in first. What was that current sponsorship deals mail? 0% chance of rain? Oh, we've got some of the best sponsorship deals. I mean, we should have 5-star, but unfortunately, as we've said, that's not really materializing. Okay. Then we can do this, and... Well, then we're building new brakes, though. So I guess it's just the front wing, and then we can work on these. Maybe we can... Should we get that done before the race? Might as well. And then all staff go over to that immediately. Yeah? Might as well. Right, sorry. Scouting, fine. Let's just go straight to race weekend. Okie doke. Yeah, performance work complete, so now everybody will be working on that. There's nothing we need to improve performance-wise. I mean, just for the sake of it, we'll put that in, but with no staff on it. And that'll be fine. Okie doke. Right then, we're going to go third and above as usual. Okay, so we're swapping the cars over. This is going to be a little bit dirty. Wait, you're both getting new gearboxes? Okay, right, so Shen is officially in the stronger car. That said, they've both got really good gear. Well, I mean, it's not coloured, but overall it's pretty good, isn't it? It's not that far off, really. Like, literally 15 points off. And then this is 15 points as well. So even though these aren't, like, you know, top of the top, the second car has got a decent engine, decent gearbox, I would say. The brakes and the front wing a little bit further behind, but not terribly. Not terribly. Well, kind of terribly, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright. Okay. Off to Dubai with the fancy bridge. I've forgotten how many laps already. As is the standard. Let's check that immediately. Shouldn't be any rain all weekend. 31 laps. Okay. Let's get your setup in. So Dubai Track C. We'll take the... Wait, who's this? Mizu. We'll take the later one. 31 laps. Could do a one-stop on soft. I'm kind of tempted. But we do want to get the biggest bonus to qualifying possible. let's start on these. I'm a bit on the fence. That one. Right, let's do our weight stripping. What am I doing? I'm like, wait, why is it moving? 70 on the gearbox is a bit scary. Oh well. Come on, this is what we've been doing, right? 75 on crucial, 70 on non-crucial. We're just gonna stick with it. Okie doke. Right, let's go do practice. So yeah, I mean, there's an argument to do a one-stop. A good argument, actually. A good argument to do a one-stop, but I'm just a little bit frightened of the speed difference. I think it'll be okay. But then, again, I don't... hang on, let's sort this out before I go off on a tangent. Handling, we'll just take a punt that way, I suppose. Bring that back. Oh no, okay. Alright, let's try that. Hang on, let's get this sorted out. Wow, you're already there. My bad. I don't mind these shifting a bit. Might as well just see what happens. Okie doke. So, yeah, I mean, there's an argument for doing the one-stop. But at the same time, if we focus on getting a tyre bonus for the soft tyres, we won't have a bonus for qualifying, because we use the fastest tyre in qualifying, and we are trying to put a focus on qualifying in general. So, I don't know, it's a bit scary. It's the wrong way. What am I doing? That handling is probably going to screw us. Wrong way, wrong way. Probably wants to be more like here. Yeah, okay. Downforce might be a bit overkill, but let's see. I think we've got a good chance. Okay, hopefully Mizu is good now. Yeah, good, 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 good. Let's get you doing a longer stint, and away you go. Yeah, so we want to get the trim on these tires for qualifying, but it's a bit scary because then if we want to go for the one-stop strategy, we'll be using the other tire and we'll have no bonus. And it's not exactly a really short lap, so it's not as if we can get level 3 on both tires or anything. Downforce good. We went too far. You hate to see it. I knew it was too far. I don't know why I did it. Oh, actually, wait, did I? Good. Okay, and that was good. Surely it's in the middle, though. But I hope so. Oh, bugger. Oh, man, have I screwed this up? Let's try this. We're going to try it again. We're wasting a lot of time here. I knew I went too far on the downforce. I don't know why I left it. I really don't. Okay, good. So we're approaching level 2. What am I doing? Sorry. I'm thinking about whether we want to change... I guess we don't. Whether we want to change tyres, but we'll stick on this for now. Let's get this done. Gonna need you to come in after this one. To be honest, we've got half a level left. He should be able to get that right, I think. So maybe we'll swap you onto the race trim and on the slower tyre, I think. Hopefully that doesn't screw me. 6 minutes, we'll just go put 8 laps in, it's fine. Actually, no, 4 laps. 4 laps will be fine. It might not be, actually. Oh, well. Maybe we'll leave it on yellow. Just to make sure she can do enough laps. Okay. Hopefully, she's going to do one more lap. Hopefully she'll max those out. Crap, am I wrong? Or have we timed it well? It's very close. I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. All is not lost. So now let's send you out on a race trim. On these, how long have you got? 3 minutes. See what you can do. Put you on there. I mean, you can probably go on orange now as well. Well, and indeed, you can push the tyre. Oh, actually, they get kind of warm, though, don't they? They get kind of warm. Right, let's just see what we can get. I mean, any bonus is good. 5%. Can we get 10%? Level 2. That would make me feel a lot better, but I'm not sure we will. Although we're going to get an extra lap in here, maybe. Obviously, Kia's just crossed the line. Are we going to get it? You're kidding. Come on. Look how close that is. Oh, you hate to see it. Come on. Anyway, Mizu goes faster in the slower car. Bit spooky. But there you go. Alright, on to quali. I can't believe we haven't got that bonus. I can. I absolutely can believe it. What a shame. Okay, setup's good then. Everything's as it should be. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait a bit. Okay. Okay, Key is faster now. As you would expect. Okay. The world hasn't gone completely crazy. I mean, there's no harm in going now. And now you. Right, we'll just go again. See if anything changes. Probably not. Hopefully Hamilton won't go faster. Mizu seems to be improving on her time. She does. A lot. He doesn't improve, but much closer. Hamilton improved as well, but we managed to stave him off and get a 1-2, which is just perfect. So now it comes down to picking the right strategy. I'm really tempted by the one stop, but much less of a bonus to the tyres. Do we vary it up and do one on one and one on the other? Well, obviously we want the race trim. What do we do? Don't really want to do both on the soft, because it's a little bit flaky. I think I'm going to put Mizu. We're going to run Mizu on the 2-stop super soft, I think. The problem is I'd have to pit them probably at the same time. That's what I'm scared of. And also, are they really going to make it far enough? It is hot, so we should be able to conserve the tyres, though. Do you know what? Sod it. No, let's both go one stop, I've decided. We'll put 18 laps of fuel in, I think, on both. And then we'll just see how we go. Maybe that's a bad idea to do both on the one stop, but because it's hot, I'm kind of thinking we can conserve the tyres. We'll see. We'll see, but we're going to go for it. We're going to put the same amount of fuel in, like I say, and someone's going to come in early. That seems kind of bad. Maybe Mizu can have a lap less. I do need to make sure... No, well, no, because I want to make sure they both got to make it to the halfway stage, at least. Don't want to pit them at the same time. I mean, we could. But yeah, I think we'll start on red. And yeah, I think we're going to take this 5% sweaty increase. It's almost worth... I'm kind of thinking, is this even worth it? Should we just take that in case we end up having to do a stint on it? But we will. We'll take the 5% increase and we're going to give it a go. Now the problem is we're probably going to get overtaken at the start by all these hyper-aggressive, fast people. So maybe that's where this strategy becomes rather crap, but we're going to find out. I'm taking a risk. So, anyway, Dubai. 5 red lights. Away we go. Oh, a wonderful start from Mizu. Immediately takes first place. In fact, she is gone. She is gone. Key with a bad start. Got Santor right up her behind. And indeed, probably going to lose that place relatively soon. I'm almost tempted to immediately take this off red. But we'll stick to our guns. Keep it on red for one lap. Because we do have that fuel to spare. Now, I don't think he's going to be able to hold these guys off for too much longer. Look, Kirov are steaming forward. We're going to go on to high now. I assume, yeah, they're still on red. But Key does have a strong car, you know? Let's just watch for a bit. Just want to check in. Everybody is hammering their engine. The tyres aren't really heating yet. I mean, they will, I'm sure. We may have to conserve them. We'll keep an eye on it. Because we do need to make it to the halfway point. We're still going aggressively. We'll go ×4 for a little bit. We'll see if Key can hold on. I mean, in some ways it's better that she's behind Mizu because Mizu has a slower car. Granted, not that much slower. Especially in the engine and gearbox department. Well, it looks like we're catching her now for whatever reason. Oh, yes. Wipes her straight out. There we go. I'm struggling to overtake Key. She just got past you. Chill. Alright, let's do a tyre check. What are we on? 77 on both, basically. Let's just do a lap. Mizu getting caught a bit here. Okay, about 6% a lap. We can run these down to 10% in a pinch. But that said, we will be conserving them soon when they heat up, I suppose. We'd ideally want to conserve them as soon as we can, but we're under a bit of pressure now. Mizu, I don't really want to turn up the engine, though. Because she doesn't have the same car that Key has, and indeed she has been passed there. I'm hoping the one stop is going to keep it in our favour, though. So I think we will just leave it as is. Let's go for a bit. I mean, she's going down past both Kirovs. I could put the foot down, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it is. Bear in mind, they're both going to have to stop before she does. We're approaching the point of conserving the tyres, probably. But I don't really want to let them past. Because, I mean, if Key conserves, you know, there is an argument to say she's going to let people past. Hopefully Mizu would be okay. We'll leave it for a bit longer. Let's let them heat up. I mean, she's getting passed by Woodford as well. But again, they're all on red engine mode, which could bite them at the end. Okay. Let's look to conserve our tyres, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, she's going to go down into 6th. But again, all these people have got to pit, and they're all just going absolutely crazy. So I'm not super worried. I'm not super worried at the moment. Okay, 2 people pitted, so Mizu has passed them now. Up behind Woodford with Hamilton in 2nd. Woodford is pitting. Don't know about Hamilton. How's our engines? 52, 54. There is a question whether we need to go on yellow for the second half. Bear in mind, if we're only doing 1 stop, it means we've got to make that decision very early. Which is scary. No doubt. What are we on fuel-wise? We ought to check. If this is about to be lap 12... You can only do 5 more laps. 20 laps remaining, there'll be 15 remaining. So that should be okay. You should be okay fuel-wise. Okay, that's fine then. So it's really about the tyres. And the engine condition, obviously. And whether we go on to yellow for the second stint. Put less fuel in, just go yellow the whole way. I'm not sure. We're now at 1-2 because people have pitted. Is the tyre going to last? I mean, one of you is going to have to go further than the other, though. So I suppose one of you is only doing 4 more laps, in fairness. Which may as well be Mizu, I think. Well, let's see. We'll see how the tyres are doing. Okay. Well, someone's got to come in a lap early. Or we stack them, but that's not ideal, is it? And we should be able to get away with not doing that. Worn tyres. Not yet. You're okay. Yeah, no. Trust me, you're fine. I feel like Key pushing her advantage is nice. Although maybe Mizu getting ahead because she's in a slower car is better. Maybe pitting her second. A lot of people on the soft now, but they can't go to the end. Okay, so next lap, someone's got to pit. Who do I want it to be? The tyres are fine, by the way. We need to decide, because then we can turn up the tyres a bit. In fact, we can turn up the tyres for both. It'll be fine. Should we pick Key or Mizu? I think I'll pit Mizu. Well, that's putting her in traffic sooner, though. I'll tell you what, we'll pit... No, we will. We'll pit Mizu. No, I've decided. So now then, we've got to decide what to do. 16 laps remaining. I think we ought to go on yellow mode, to be honest. Bear in mind, we started on 75. We're halfway through. We've lost 30%. You know, we've lost more than half of our allowed bar here. So I think we'll probably just go yellow. 16 laps on yellow. We can fix the brakes and the front wing. Can't do that, obviously. We might as well. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't regret those words. So just to check, 16 laps, 16 remaining. Yeah. Alright. Let's do that then. So... And then obviously the tyres should be fine. It's not getting any cooler. 33 degrees. Alright, in she goes. Don't worry, you're going to pit next time. In fact, we can plan yours now so I don't screw it up. I think we'll do the same for you. Your engine's a bit better. But I don't really want to risk it, if you know what I mean. It doesn't really seem... I don't think we need to risk the engine mode. So I think we can just do the same thing. 15 laps for you. Okay, we're repairing, we're fueling. She is going to get caught here, unfortunately. Doesn't manage to get out. But obviously, as long as she can stay in the mix, that's fine. In fact, she comes out in 4th. That's not bad. And we'll see how the tyres go. Okay, we're okay. Let's grab you in medium. Okay, let's see if Key can come out in 1st. It's a long stop. It is a long stop, but I think she might be able to. Yep. Yep. Okay, so hopefully he should be on to win as per the plan, unless the engine falls over. Which it might, but we can always turn it down if we have to. Okay, well, let's drive then, shall we, for a bit. We'll have to check on the engine every so often. Don't know if the heat affects the engine, I don't think so. The tyres are getting a bit warm. We'll hold it though. 39, 40. Rear wing's a bit hammered. Gearbox is a bit hammered as well. 43. Okay, let's conserve those tyres, guys. Both of you. I know it means you can potentially not put pressure on Santor anymore, but it shouldn't matter. They've got to stop. Where's Krantz? Still a fair way behind Keel. Key's in traffic right now, which is a little bit annoying, having to get through everybody on blue flag. Very reluctant blue flag. Okay, Mizu up into 2nd. They pit? Oh, they pitted. Okay. Alright then. So we've got Hamilton right behind us, but Hamilton will be stopping as well. So we're in a pretty good spot here. With only the engine to worry about. I'm actually going to turn it down. That's wrong. I always do that. Oh man, at least I realised straight away. We're going to turn it right down. Because I don't think we really need to be that fast at the moment. Especially not Key. But I think we'll keep an eye on Mizu. But I think we can turn it down. What's everybody else? I mean, to be fair, Hamilton's doing the same thing right now. We're going to have excess fuel, but let's try and keep the engines in a better spot if we can. Because that is the only thing that can lose us the race right now, is our engines falling over. Well, or our gearbox, or whatever, but the engine scares me the most. So we're not going to have fastest lap anytime soon. But we're okay. Okay, we're going to lose 2nd, but he's immediately going to pit. He obviously just turned up. Yeah, went nuts on the engine. That's fine. Immediately pitting. No problem. Can maybe turn the engine back up, but I don't think we need to. There's no reason to. We might as well keep more engine kind of condition for as longer if we can, and indeed the tyre, and then we can, if we have to use it, we will. So Krantz going kind of hard on the engine. We've only got 4 laps. So with that in mind, we should be okay to go at least yellow on the engine. We've got excess fuel if we need it. And indeed, we should be okay to go on the tyres as well. For a bit. And now we'll just see, we'll keep an eye on things. Let's keep an eye on this gap. It's about 7 seconds, a bit less. Seems to be decreasing, but how quickly is it decreasing? 2 laps remaining. Everything should be fine. I'm not gonna... We can turn up Mizu's car, but it's unlikely she's gonna be caught in 2 laps. Trust me, you're fine. Trust me. You're okay. Missy's got more worn tyres, but she's okay. Yep, we're looking good. We're looking good, guys. Excellent. So Key is coming around to win her first race of the season. Her first race in the better car, of course. Excellent performance all round. And Missy with an also excellent performance, zooming off into the lead at the beginning and then holding on comfortably to second to the end. Excellent, excellent race all round. The one stop was definitely a good choice. Really happy with that. I mean, it helps that our cars are powerful enough that we can hold at least the top-ish positions, even when on the weaker tyre. That's really helpful. Really, really good. The AI just seems to like hammer their car to bits in the beginning. That's so it gains them a few positions, but then we're strong enough to come back. So yeah, excellent, excellent race. Hopefully we've not cheated. Indeed, we don't get the fastest lap, which Hamilton gets. But we do get the extra 2 points from qualifying on pole. So there, a 1-2 Pango Racing. You love to see it. Obviously, well, to be fair, Mizu, the only person gaining on Mizu is Shen, because she still finished ahead of Hamilton. So, I mean, if we can get a 1-2, that'd be lovely. That would be lovely. I mean, we've literally done about half the season with Mizu in the better car. We could do the second half with Key, but again, we should really try and alternate to keep that ego down. But hey, we've got a 63-point lead after the halfway mark. A little bit beyond the halfway mark, obviously. Excellent. And now to bring us back down to earth, let us remind ourselves how bad our pit crew is. But they didn't do anything wrong today that I'm aware of. So you've got to respect that. Okie doke. Some more improvement for Shen. Okay, let's have a look at things in here. In the war zone. It's not too bad, is it? What have we got? We got a 1.6 on the tyres as well. Maybe you. Might end up shuffling this around when I realize. 1.4 on the refuel. Then we've got a 1.3 on the refuel, which is probably the next worst. And then we've got a 1.2 on repair. But let's, yeah, that's alright, actually. Yeah, we'll take it. Right then. What is all this crap? Mostly crap. Right. UK Sports Network. Wow, 1-2. This has to go down to Dream Weekend for you. What was the secret? It's all down to the drivers. There you go. Wait, so we didn't actually gain any morale? What was the point then? Oh well, never mind. So we're building a nice little set of brakes with a bit of hidden value in the consistency buff in them. So that'll be good. We've got another sponsor coming up. We've lost the Moose that we've been using in every race. So, okay, I left my work email open. Good to know. So, wasn't expecting that beep. But anyway, yeah, we've been using this sponsor, so let's see what we get. We could always use this one for similar money, but that is reliant on us winning, which granted hasn't been a problem so far. So, coming up next, Rio, which is an Ultras track, but we've kind of gone off the Ultras a bit, so we might just go Supers. It will be warm, I'm sure. Although, talk of rain. Talk of rain, so that could be interesting. So, thank you very much for watching as always, everybody. I will see you next time in Rio. Have a fantastic day.